listed as the backup coming in here tonight, more of a runner from the usual starter, T.J. Bell, and he goes down on the first play from scrimmage as Shaq Quarterman wastes no time blitzing the quarterback.
And I don't quite understand that play. You start out with an empty back, 5 wide receivers. You know they're going to bring pressure off the edge. There was nobody to block Quarterman. He had a free shot at the quarterback. You've got to do better with your protection out in the open field to allow them to make a play for you.
Sar Benaby, bottom of your screen, and this is going to be a fake handoff by Gibbons, and he'll lose 3 more. 56, Michael Pinckney, the junior, out of Jacksonville, making the stop, and it's an early 3 and out. John Garvin got a fistful of face mask. The Tigers trying to keep it on the ground again. Just tough to run against these Miami linebackers. Shaq Quarterman, very outspoken this week. This was the guy, Forrest, who had the team meeting. Banged up this week heading into this contest. Their offensive line, the tight ends, wide receivers, all shaking off injuries. And right now, Devon Gibbons running for his life as the ferocious Miami defensive line continues to make plays. And number 99, Joe Jackson, was in that time. John Garvin, big number 97. Here's Gibbons, hands it off right, and Rashad Saxton trying to get to the outside. And you just see the speed from this Miami defensive line. John Garvin.
The play by Miami's offense, but I think their defense has something to do with that.
Gibbons trying to get away, not going to happen. Amari Carter, the sophomore defensive back, coming off the edge, and it's another 3 and out for the Tigers.
And every time Miami walks and shows blitz, they get to the quarterback. Savannah State has to do a better job. The back has to do a better job. Rashard Saxton, you cannot just dip your shoulder and try and block the defense. You've got to stick your head in there. You've got
3rd and goal now. Rozier will throw it, and it is caught in the end zone. It's a touchdown. Will Mallory able to squeeze it, and the Hurricanes on the board for the first time here at home.
And that's a great job by Mallory, because the defensive back, Vonquez Bonner, had good coverage. He got his hand in there. He tried to knock it out at the end, but you see Mallory squeezing the football, something we don't see young guys do. From Rozier, he's going to be your leader. You've got to have a confident quarterback if you expect to win ball games.
Rozier to throw again. Got several teammates open. Dumps it off to DJ Dallas. Dallas can line up anywhere, and he is tough to bring down. All the way to the 44-yard line. A first down for the Hurricanes.
And I tell you what, I like this kid, Dallas. He has a low center of gravity. He runs hard. He gets north and south, and he runs with a lot of power. Rozier did a good job of holding on to the football, making the defender commit. Once he committed, he got the ball to Dallas, and you see the balance. Very careful with the passing game.
4 wideouts now and a first down for Malik Rozier. Rush comes again. Rozier stands in there, hits this man. It's Brevin Jordan. Jordan's all the way to the 13. Tight end scoring on the first drive. So 2nd down and 10. Travis Homer, the carry. Homer bounces it to the right side, and a nice run. Takes a big pop before KJ Singleton brings him down at the 3. 2nd and goal. Gray's the blocking back. Rozier's going to try and sneak it forward, and Malik Rozier looks like he is across the plane. Touchdown.
They played this well so far, but they've come in with the idea that we're going to compete. And I like that from this ball club.
C.J. Cole gets it at the 30. And he's swallowed up immediately. So explosive against LSU. Here's Rozier to throw. Looking downfield. This one a little high, but the catch made. And just like that, Thomas is heard from here in the 2nd quarter.
And once again, he shows the balance that you look for in your receivers. He's able to and squeeze the football at the same time. You see him tracking the football. He knows where he is on the field. He's able to get that left foot down. This guy is a special talent with his ability to catch the football.
Rozier out of the shotgun from the 32-yard line. Rozier fakes the handoff, now tries to step up. He'll go right down the middle. It's caught by Jeff Thomas. A foot race. Stretches out, and did he get in? I'm going to say he is out at the half-yard line.
And I guess Jeff Thomas said, okay, you want to take that from me? I'm going to get in about 30 yards more. You see him with a strike on the skinny post, and Thomas in the open field is trying to outrun the defensive back. A good job. And I think this is a touchdown because he hit the pylon. He was in bounds. He never stepped out of bounds, and all the ball.
After further review, it was determined the runner stayed inbounds and touched the pylon with the ball in his control. The touchdown.
This ball is bobbled. That is a fumble. And it is recovered by Miami. Trajan Bandy with the recovery. He is the same guy who was ejected in that LSU game, making a big play on defense for the Canes.
Well, they tried to go at the jet sweep, but when you're trading quarterbacks, this is the type of things that happen, and the turnover chain is back. It's finally back, and you see the fans going crazy. This is what gets this team going right here. And Bandy, the guy that got kicked out of the game, and let me say, I don't think he should have gotten kicked out of that ball game, but Bandy makes the recovery. But you're going with the jet sweep, and when you've got different quarterbacks, and you just said it.
Love to see Perry make a play here. He'll look left, throw that quick slant. It's right on target for the touchdown. Lawrence Kager.
And Kager does a good job of getting his body in between the defender and the ball. The defender had no play. John Wilson at 6 feet cannot cover the 6'5" Kager on the outside. He did a good job of positioning.
Rashad Saxon now the running back. Hand it to him. Tries to get east-west. Not going to happen. 97 able to chase him out of bounds. The speed of John Garvin. 2:36 to play here in the second quarter. Perry tosses this one out. Michael Harley. Chance to make something happen for Miami. Take it to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 5 now. Here's Perry. He'll drop back to throw, and he wants the home run. Up for grabs, and it's caught. Darrell Langham. First down, Hurricanes.
And that's what you call helping your quarterback out. Langham slowed down, back to the football, and high-pointed it. You see him slow down and make a play for his quarterback. He snatched it out of the defender's hands. Number 21, Donald Rutledge, had a play on the football, but you see Langham get higher than he did and high-point the football.
That's a 38-yard gain. First down and 10, 22-yard line now for the Canes. Pretty good body of work for N'Kosi Perry. His first action as a Miami quarterback. Finding the hot hand right now, and that is a dart. Lawrence Kager, his second catch. And another first down. It's 1st and goal. And a very impressive ground attack for the Hurricanes considering the opponent. Perry to the air once more. Has a man open, and it's an easy touchdown. First touchdown of Brevin Jordan's Hurricanes career.
And that was a great job by Perry reading the defense because he initially had Trayvon Gray, number 32, open, but they came down to cover him, and he went to his backside receiver, number 9, Jordan, to get the easy score. A great job of allowing his receiver to clear and be wide open. And these young tight ends are stepping up and making big.
The accountability back on track. He's done just that. Gibbons up to the 22-yard line this time. It'll be a short pickup. That's the toughest. Board means absolutely nothing right now. They're soaking in every single moment. Every positive play that happens. Just as I say that, is this an interception? One official says he's out of bounds. The other says he's in bounds. And that turnover chain maybe making its second appearance tonight as Sheldrick Redwine appears to have the interception.
There it is again. Here it comes. And you got to love it for the fan base. And I love it when the kids put it on because it incites them. And Redwine, who's a safety now, his first 2 years here at the University of Miami, he was a cornerback, so he knows coverages and he understands coverage concepts. He got a foot in. Well, the ball is moving. Let's see what they call on this play. It's going to be interesting. If I'm the Miami offense, I'm trying to get up to the line of scrimmage and run a play.
Wrote something down on that whiteboard. Redwine right now has got some jewelry. 18. This is going to be a 36-yard attempt. The holder's Chandler Williams. He hooked it. Looked like it was blocked at the line of scrimmage. Jaquan Johnson may have gotten a piece.
Timeout on the field.
There's the message to Hurricanes fans. Don't be a fan later. 35-0. That we heard early in the first half. Brought to you by Carhartt, proud sponsor of college football this year. Travis Homer, biggest run of the night. And finally, some holes start to open. The running game has been challenged tonight for Miami.
And I like what Homer did on that play. He didn't run out of bounds. Too often you see guys nowadays running out of bounds. Homer stayed in bounds. He's trying to get to the end zone. I like that play. And a good job by the offensive line to get a hat on a hat and a great lead block on the outside because Perry is playing very well. You take away that interception, he's done some really good things.
Off to the races, DJ Dallas bouncing off tackles, and he is inside the 5.
And there's that Frank Gore ability, breaking tackles, that deceptive speed, power, and balance. I love the way he runs the football. The offensive line is starting to fire off. You see them getting to the second-level defenders, putting a hat on a hat. I love the way number 65, Corey Gaynor, got up to the linebacker level, the second level, and put a hat on those linebackers. I love that.
That was playing hard-nosed here, trying to shut down that Miami run. Perry tosses it over the middle. And is it another touchdown for Brevin Jordan? Yes, it is.
And Jordan putting himself between the defender and the football where only he can make a play on it. Nice throw and better catch
rolling on the field
by Jordan. You see him holding on to the football. You got to love these young tight ends for Miami, and the fan base has to be excited about the potential of these young men moving forward.
See the official getting out of the way there.
Just said no. I saw one where a lady ran off and left the guy out there. But it worked out well for him. Congratulations to that couple.
Taking it to 3 now. Miami's starting to really tee off here.
To allow a pocket to develop around your quarterback.
3rd down, Tigers need 7. Going to let Durham have a chance one more time. And he gets taken down in the backfield again. Zach McLeod, the junior from Lantana, Florida. Also Nesta Jade Silvera. Another good-looking freshman for the Hurricanes on defense.
To compete. Don't come in and just concede.
Jeff Thomas, look out, he has got crazy speed and a whole field to work with. Jeff Thomas all the way to the 16-yard line. Electrifying this Hard Rock Stadium crowd.
I want you to watch number 5 on this play. He put a hat right there. Oh. Bam! That's what you call giving someone the people's elbow. And when you talk about kickoff and kickoff return, it is a kamikaze squad out there because guys are flying down.
6'3", over 200 pounds. Good-looking red shirt. Will keep it himself this time. Get to the outside and cut it in for the touchdown.
And you know what? I played with his father at Florida State, and he looked just like his dad on that play. Fearless. He could have ran out of bounds, what you want your quarterback to do, but he planted that back up the field. You see the speed right here. Now watch, he could go out of bounds, but he plants, boom, and gets north and south and puts his shoulder down. He's going to get the touchdown. Those are the type of plays that get your offensive line into the ball game because they know you're willing to sacrifice your body to get to the end zone.
Coach Mark Rick says sometimes Weldon, Perry dueling it out. Jaron Williams waiting in the wings. Rozier still the starter here in Miami. Head out of bounds, and the Tigers have it from the 26-yard line to start quarter number 4. T.J. Bell back to throw. Intercepted. Hurricanes trying to set up the return for Javonte Dean.
And you know what's coming. The crowd's getting excited. Here we go.
This thing has become legendary, hasn't it?
Well, whether you're a fan of Miami or not, you got to be a fan of the turnover chain. You got to be a fan. The crowd gets excited. The kids get to stand up. And like they said, you want to get a turnover and put the chain on because you know you're going to be on TV. You know you're going to be featured. So I love it.
49-0. All Hurricanes here in the second game of the year. Weldon, an easy throw. It's going to hit Ryan Pollendy. He'll take it inside the 10, down at the 8. Lingard looks for the hole, runs right through it, and it's another Hurricanes touchdown.
And what I love more so about this play, not the strong running back. Watch the offensive linemen. They're pushing, they're getting movement. You're seeing guys push guys to the second level. That is what you're looking for. When you talk about big-time programs, you have to have an indoor practice facility. So when you bring in these young men to talk about the importance of continuing to build your program and wanting them to be a part of it, that's something to sell the program.
Another possible return here from Jeff Thomas. Jeff Thomas stays on his feet. It's given the crowd reason to erupt. Williams to throw on his first snap, and it's a beauty. Now, and I think rightfully so. Heck, I'm a little concerned as well. Just one ball game in, though. Anytime you have a coaching change, turns over 100 yards. Returning for the Hurricanes. Oh, that one just blown up. And this is going to be a touchdown as Scott Patchen will get a gift for the special teams unit of Miami. And it is 62-0.
And number 1, Nesta Jade Silvera just blew up the entire protection. I mean, talk about blowing up a play. Watch him just run through. Number 41 knocked him into the kicker. The kicker fell down, pushed him down. He was just a man among boys on that play. I don't think I've ever seen a punt block like that.
Weldon not even on that graphic, but of course, he is not the Hurricanes legacy. His father playing at Florida State.
And Miami is making up for the turnover chain not being worn last week. And you gotta love it. Once again, everybody's getting pumped up. And you get your personal TV time. I love what the players said last year when they brought it out. They said they wanted to be the guy to wear the turnover chain because you know you're going to get personal TV time And you gotta love it for these kids.
Patchen didn't get to wear it very long for us. Jaron Williams in at quarterback. Give it to the running back. Another lane open. Canes driving forward. Everybody trying to get into that scoring column, and Robert Burns is the latest. Another run. Jaron Williams scores again.
We thought we would, but let's not overlook that LSU is a pretty good ball club. They're a ball club that contends every year until they play Alabama, of course.
Sheldrick Redwine writing the message.
He's a better actor than a football player. And not to take anything away from his football skill set, because he couldn't just come here if he wasn't a great player.
Hurricanes not satisfied with 70 points. They want more, and they are going to get it. Lorenzo Lingard going the distance. And that is going to match that 77-point high that they put on the Tigers 5 years ago.
And once again, you see the offensive line getting down the field, knocking guys off the ball, albeit they've come in with the defense is probably tired, but they're doing a very good job. And I like the way the backs and receivers are running down the field, getting downfield blocks, not giving up and watching their guy run down the field.
Durham taken down in the backfield. Hurricane defense. Chew. Not going to get away. Devon Gibbons taken down, and that should be the final play.